another edition of the Brainiacs Bowl Nonprofit Challenge here at Buckeye. I'm your host, Mason Lowry. We have seen so many worthy organizations come in and really flex their trivia muscles so far this season. Delighted to welcome Partners in Education and Toledo Grows into the studio today. Welcome, guys. Why don't we go right on down the line, introduce yourselves, and tell us what you do for your organization.
I'm Jessica Cooper, and I'm a literacy tutor for Partners in Education.
I'm Brooke Schlageter. I'm the executive director.
I'm Ashley Streicher-Lovejoy, and I am a board member.
I'm Hillary Largent, and I'm a voluntary board member for Toledo Grows.
Hello, I'm John Luke Martin, and I am the development manager for Toledo Grows.
Hi, my name is 𝗦𝗫cije 𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘵, and I'm the education coordinator at Toledo Grows.
Awesome. Well, thank you, everybody, for being here. Can't wait to find out what you guys know over the next 14 minutes of trivia. And we'll dive right into it in just a moment. But first, here's how to play.
You will play 2 7-minute rounds. In round 1, each correct answer is worth 5 points. Whichever team buzzes in first has a chance to answer the question. If they answer incorrectly, the opposing team has a chance to steal the points. You do not lose points for an incorrect answer. In round 2, the rules are the same, but each question will be worth 10 points instead of 5.
And 7 minutes on the clock, please. Buzzers ready, players. Good luck to you. And at the end of this and round number 2, here's the sound that you're going to hear. Sounds good, doesn't it?
Yes.
I love that. Everybody ready?
Yes, sir.
Ready.
Let's rock. Your time begins now. What baseball player was nicknamed the Sultan of SWAT and set records for most home runs? Partners in Education?
Babe Ruth.
That is Babe Ruth, correct. After Scooter Braun purchased a certain musical artist's masters, what 2-word phrase Toledo Grows?
Sorry. William Shatner.
I love that, but no, I'm sorry. And the question in full for Partners in Education. After Scooter Braun purchased a certain musical artist's masters, what 2-word phrase was added to re-recorded albums like Red and 1989?
Taylor's version.
Taylor's version is correct. What rapper who replaced Bugs in the group D12 starred as a fictionalized version of himself in the movie 8 Mile? Partners?
Eminem.
Correct. What sequences called gambits when they sacrifice material are followed by the middle game and end game? Partners?
Chess openers.
Correct. What American painter who painted a landscape in shades of gray to show that anyone could paint claimed, "We don't make mistakes, we just have happy accidents"? Toledo Grows.
Bob Ross.
You got it. On playing cards, what card is sometimes called the suicide one of its type because it appears to stab itself? Partners?
Spade.
No, sorry. Toledo Grows, you can steal.
The Joker.
It's not, it's a king. Which quantity that is equal to Mach 1 is about 343 meters per second in air? Toledo Grows?
The speed of light.
Sorry, no, you can steal. Partners?
The speed of sound.
Speed of sound is what we're looking for. Dishes with the name Bisque, Newburgh, and Thermidor all include what seafood item? Toledo Grows?
Clam?
No, sorry. Partners?
Lobster.
Lobster is correct. Max abdicates ruling an island of monsters in what Maurice Sendak picture book? Partners?
Where the Wild Things Are.
Correct. What memoir by Solomon Northup, who was kidnapped and then enslaved from 1841 to 1853, was made into a film? Toledo Grows?
12 Years a Slave.
Correct. A jacket and pants made of what material is known as a Canadian tuxedo? Toledo Grows.
Denim.
Denim is correct. What president said at his inauguration, "Ask what you can do for your country"? Toledo Grows.
JFK.
Correct. In a movie in what franchise does Sunny team up with Izzy to reunite the Earth Ponies, Unicorns, and Pegasi? Toledo Grows.
My Little Pony.
My Little Pony is correct. I'm impressed that you acknowledged publicly.
High school was a fun time.
I don't doubt it. The goddess Pele is present in what archipelago's mythology where she presides over its volcanoes like Mauna Kea? Take a crack at it, Toledo Grows.
Moana?
Sorry, no. Partners, you can steal if you want, or we can move on.
Pass.
Yeah, don't overthink it, guys. It's Hawaii.
You're close.
What do celebrities like Tom Cruise, John Travolta, and Elizabeth Moss have in common? Toledo Grows?
They're all Scientologists.
They are all Scientologists. What art form is created by gluing magazine and newspaper clippings, photographs, and other scraps? Toledo Grows?
Collage.
Correct, or scrapbooking. Named for the president at the time, what name was given to slums and shanty towns built during the Great Depression? Toledo Grows.
Hoovervilles.
Hoovervilles is correct. Name the Nintendo character who looks like a little pink balloon and can swallow his enemies. Toledo Grows.
Kirby.
Kirby is correct. In the movie Monsters, Inc., what 4-digit emergency code is called out when a monster is contaminated with a human object?
Oh, I should know this, but I do not.
Oh, gonna kick yourself maybe when you hear it. 2319. We've got a 2319. Thank you for your laughter of pity. What president, dubbed His Accidency, succeeded William Henry Harrison? Toledo Grows is thinking down there.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Is it Teddy Roosevelt?
It is not. Sorry, partners.
Guess a president. Any president.
William Shatner, you guys.
William Shatner.
Obama.
I'd love President Shatner. That'd be great. Now, one of our forgotten presidents, John Tyler, with
Okay.
under 3 minutes left in the round.
Yeah, because he died in the bathtub.
Eric Rudolph carried out a bombing at one of what events in Atlanta in 1996? Partners?
Olympics?
That was at the Olympics. 𝗦𝗽liche_𝗶𝗶𝗵𝘁𝗹𝘆 was the name of the real-life inspiration for what memorable guest character on Seinfeld? Toledo Grows?
Kramer.
Sorry. No. Partners? 𝗦𝗽liche_𝗶𝗵𝘁𝗹𝘆 was the real-life inspiration for what character?
The soup Nazi?
It was the Soup Nazi. Well done. Robert the Bruce and William Wallace became national heroes in what country by battling against their neighbors?
Scotland?
It is Scotland, correct.
Oh, yeah.
Divorced, beheaded, and died describe some of the characters in what musical about the wives? Partners?
Six.
Six is correct. Will Smith is part owner of what NBA franchise?
We're past my expertise.
No idea.
It's Philadelphia 76ers. Remember where the Fresh Prince came from.
Yes, I was going to say Miami Heat, too.
Nikolai Rimsky-Korsakov composed a one-act opera based on what composer's legendary rivalry with Salieri? Can you name a composer?
Mozart.
It is indeed Mozart. Two men are depicted holding one of what objects in the center of Washington crossing the Delaware? Toledo Gross?
Oars.
Say again?
Oars.
No, sorry. Partners?
Flag.
American flags, correct. A major controversy in 1994 involved which two American figure skaters? Partners?
Tanya Harding and Nancy Kerrigan?
You got it. What literary devices are reflected in everyday expressions like he devoured the book and time is money? Just over a minute left. Partners?
Idioms?
They are not. Sorry. Toledo Gross, you can steal.
Similes.
No, they're metaphors.
Oh, God.
Who voiced Timon in The Lion King? Partners?
Nathan Lane.
Correct. In bowling, what word is used to describe a spare leave in which the head pin is knocked down but two non-adjacent pins remain with a gap between them? Toledo Gross?
A split?
That is a split. What are the two utilities on a standard Monopoly board? Partners?
Electric and water?
Electric Company and Waterworks, correct. What female director's first three films, Lady Bird, Little Women, and Barbie, all received Academy Award nominations
her name?
for
What is
Best
her name?
Picture?
Oh, my God.
Oh, I know.
We need the name
Greta
of the director,
Gerwig.
and it is Greta Gerwig. 5 points for Partners in Education, getting down to the end of this first round. Give me the French expression that describes an exuberant enjoyment of life. Toledo Gross?
C'est la vie.
No, sorry. Partners? Good guess, though.
Carpe diem?
No, it's joie de vivre. The title character of what book has a stomachache after eating foods like watermelon and cake? Last question of the round. Partners?
The Hungry Caterpillar?
I'll give it to you. The Very Hungry Caterpillar. That's correct. That is the final question of the round. There's the bell, and I think both teams got some questions that really vibed with them. Partners in Education with an 85-55 lead. Toledo Grows. You'll have 7 minutes in round two to make up that ground. We'll have round two right after this.
Sarah, you've got this. Okay?
But they lost.
Not really. Not where it counts.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing that keeps us focused. A habit we never skip to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game, to drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health? Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mind and mental health. Discover the resources you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
First round of the 𝗦𝗫ＣE Bowl Nonprofit Challenge. Partners in Education up 85-55 on Toledo Grows. And now is the part of the program in which both of our teams get the chance to explain a little bit about their organizations and where guys can find you. Partners in Education, what do you guys do? I feel like it's kind of self-explanatory in the name, right?
Yeah, so we are a 501c3 and we support Toledo area students. We have two programs. One is college and career readiness and the other one is literacy.
Brilliant.
Yeah, we're in 19 schools around the city and we really value partnerships as well. So we partner with a lot of community organizations to support our students.
Very cool. Where can people find you if they want to get involved?
Partnerstoledo.org.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. Good luck in the second round. Toledo Grows. I feel like, especially in this day and age, anything that has to deal with making food more readily available for people and food insecurity, that kind of thing, is so important. What do you guys do and where do you guys fit into all that?
That's exactly correct. So we tackle the food insecurity problem by doing it in a unique way. We teach a man to fish instead of giving him a fish. So instead of just bringing food to an area that is a food desert, we teach people to grow their own food, create their own supply, so that way they can be a little bit more self-sufficient and utilize food sources for things like food pantries in more unique and interesting ways.
Community gardens, that kind of thing?
Yeah, we have 110 plus community gardens all across Lucas County and a little bit outside of there as well that we provide seeds, tools, knowledge, everything we need and they need. And if you even want, we hold classes at our building on Oneida where we teach you to cook, we teach you to grow on our 2-acre urban farm.
That's so awesome. Yep. Well done, and thank you for everything that you do. Where can people find you if they want to help out?
We have obviously all of the social medias, but also ToledoGrows.org.
Fantastic. So Toledo Grows down by 30 points currently, but that's just 3 correct responses behind. Keep that in mind. With 7 minutes left in today's show. Hands on buzzers, please. Everybody all set?
Let's do this.
Yep.
Let's do it. Time starts now. During what event does Jesus state that Peter will disown me 3 times before the rooster crows? Partners?
The Last Supper.
Correct. What organization's blue helmets currently safeguard negotiations in the Western Sahara? Nothing? That's the UN, United Nations.
Oh.
An infinity, one of what things extends to the rooftop's edge at Singapore's Marina Bay Sands? Worth a shot, Toledo Gross.
Pool?
It's a pool, an infinity pool. Don't overthink it, guys. What effect is attributed to humanoids that don't appear human enough, causing feelings of fear?
The Uncanny Valley.
It is the Uncanny Valley.
Polar Express.
In what presidential election did Walter Mondale win only his home state of Minnesota and Washington, D.C., while the incumbent won everything else? Looking for the election year.
I know the president. I don't know the year.
It was the election of 1984 when Reagan was elected the second time. NFL teams, what NFL teams fans are affectionately known as cheeseheads?
Green Bay Packers.
Green Bay Packers is correct. What musical artist's 1955 album, In the Wee Small Hours is considered to be among the first concept albums?
Miles Davis?
No, sorry. Partners, Ned?
Buddy Holly.
It's Frank Sinatra.
Oh.
What member of the 1960s pop band The Grassroots went on to play a fictionalized version of himself on The Office? Toledo Gross? That is Creed Bratton, correct.
Oh.
What word that both begins and ends with relatively uncommon letters is defined as a test of knowledge?
We're not knowledgeable.
It's funny how the shortest answer sometimes are the hardest. It's a quiz, beginning with a Q and a Z.
Yeah, that's odd.
𝗦𝗽Ce was the first ever champion of what sports league? Toledo Gross?
I'll say tennis.
No, sorry. Partners in Ed?
Baseball.
No, he was the winner of UFC 1, the first Ultimate Fighting champion. What band's 1995 album Voodoo Lounge won the first Grammy Award for Best Rock Album? Toledo Gross?
D'Angelo?
No, sorry. Partners?
Is it research?
It is not. It's the Rolling Stones. Name the Formula One team whose current drivers, as of this taping, are Charles Leclerc and Sir Lewis Hamilton. Can these guys name a Formula One team? Go for it,
Red
partners.
Bull.
No, sorry. It's Toledo Gross. Want to take a stab?
You will not be close.
Steelers.
You were kind of close with the red thing. It's Ferrari. Known for their red. What historically has been the Russian equivalent of astronauts? Partners?
Cosmonaut?
Cosmonaut is correct. What Major League Baseball player played in a record 2,632 consecutive games for the Baltimore Orioles?
You can just skip the sports ones.
Partners going to try?
Sammy Sosa?
No, sorry. It's Little Grows. I'm guessing you want to skip since...
We'll say Babe Ruth, but I know it's not him.
But 60 years after him came Cal Ripken Jr. What pop culture franchise is associated with the phrase to boldly go where no man has gone before? Toledo Gross?
Star Trek.
Star Trek is
My
correct. And on those lines, Captain Kirk's middle initial of T stands for what early Roman emperor? Partners?
Tiberius?
Tiberius. Well done. James Tiberius Kirk. Formed in Rio de Janeiro, what musical genre evolved in the late 1950s from samba and cool jazz? Looking for a genre of music. Take a stab at it, Toledo Grows.
Reggae?
No, sorry. Partners?
Blinking.
No.
Reggae was a little further north. This was bossa nova. Phrases like powder room and passing away are examples of what literary devices? Partners?
Euphemism.
Correct. What counterculture hit of the 1960s, written by John and Michelle Phillips of the Mamas and the Papas, proclaims, "I'd be safe and warm if I was in L.A.? Partners?
California Dreamin'.
Correct. Blind taste tests favoring Pepsi led to the creation of what beverage that altered Coca-Cola's original formula? Toledo Gross?
Dr. Pepper?
No, sorry, partners, you can steal.
Clear Coke, I think.
Clear Coke.
No, it's New Coke. Didn't last very long.
right.
Yeah.
What market structures are formed when only one company can provide a certain good or service? Toledo Gross? That is a monopoly. Home to the Camp Nou Stadium and La Sagrada Familia Cathedral, what city is the capital of Catalonia? Partners?
Barcelona.
Correct. A band with what name claimed "There'll Be Peace When You Are Gone" in their song "Carry On My Wayward Son"? Toledo Gross?
Kansas.
Correct.
Nice one.
New wave band Wall of Voodoo had an unlikely hit in 1983 with what song? An ode to listening to music south of the border. This is in here because this is one of my favorite bands, Wall of Voodoo. It's Mexican radio.
Okay.
Which you've maybe heard before. What American company specializes in language learning and is symbolized by its namesake green owl? Partners?
Duolingo.
Duolingo is correct. What leader mysteriously disappeared in 1975 and famously led the Teamsters?
Jimmy
Toledo
Hoffa.
Grows, Jimmy Hoffa, you got it. What World War II operation, codenamed Operation Neptune, was postponed a day due to inclement weather and targeted beaches, codenamed Utah and Juneau? Partners?
D-Day?
Correct. What surrealist painting by Salvador Dali features many melting clocks? Partners?
The persistence of memory of time. The persistence of memory.
Persistence of memory. That was the first one you said, and that is correct. A Philip Glass opera set on the beach is titled for what scientist?
Einstein.
Einstein on the beach is correct. Which successor of Claudius supposedly fiddled during the Great Fire of Rome? With 40 seconds left.
Pass.
That was Nero fiddling while Rome burned. Name the Beach Boys album that included songs like Caroline No, Wouldn't It Be Nice, and God Only Knows.
Wish I knew the album name.
Pass.
That was Pet Sounds.
Oh.
At the end of A Christmas Carol, what character says the line, God bless us everyone? Toledo Grows.
Little Timmy.
No, sorry.
Tiny
Partners.
Tim.
Tiny Tim is correct. Connecticut is unofficially nicknamed for what spice often paired with cinnamon? Toledo Gross?
Nutmeg.
Nutmeg is correct. Dan White used the Twinkie defense and received a shorter sentence for killing Mayor George Moscone and what openly gay member of the Board of Supervisors of San Francisco? Toledo Gross?
Harvey Milk.
Harvey Milk is correct. Great movie made about him, and that's time. So Partners in Education, you're able to extend that lead ever so slightly, and you guys advance to the next round, 195 to 155. Really well-played game all the way around. Partners in Education, we'll be delighted to see you guys back later this season in our next round. You'll be playing for money. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
All right, can't wait to see you then. And Toledo Grows, awesome playing today. It was so much fun having you guys in the studio. And thank you again for all that you do for our community. I know these are really trying times for everybody. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thanks,
and hopefully
Mason.
we'll see you back here next year. And hopefully we see you folks next time on the Brainiacs Bowl Nonprofit Challenge. We'll see you then.
Everyone has a ritual. That small thing to keep us focused. A habit we never skip. To clear our minds and elevate our performance. But what do you do to keep your head in the game? To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health. Maybe you surround yourself with positivity. Or you need to center yourself. Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body. It's about taking care of your mind and mental health. Discover the resources you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
I'm worried about your parents. We need to show them how to spot phishing emails.
Agree, the scammers are out of control.
And we need to show them how to use a password manager. Plus, help them add multi-factor authentication.
Yes, we use MFA at work and it's great. Great cake. I'll use MFA to verify my purchase. Software update? Done. Time to celebrate.
For more information on how to keep yourself and those you care about safe online, go to CISA.gov/secure our world.
Everyone has a ritual, that small thing to keep us focused.
A habit we never skip, to clear our minds and elevate our performance.
But what do you do to keep your head in the game? To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health. Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body.
It's about taking care of your mental health. Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Mom and Dad used to argue about everything, especially about Dad's drinking. It drove me crazy. It got so bad, I couldn't do my homework. I couldn't concentrate. I absolutely refused to let any of my friends come to our house for any reason. I would have been humiliated if anyone found out how much my dad drank and how loud my mom screamed at him. My family went from totally crazy to quiet, calm, and even peaceful. The only thing that happened is my mom started going to Al-Anon family groups. Her relationship with my dad really changed. I asked Mom if she would take me to her Al-Anon meetings or to Alateen. I wanted to see if I could have a better relationship with my dad. I'm sure glad I did. If someone's drinking troubling you, you might be surprised at what you can learn in an Al-Anon or Alateen family group from people just like you. Call 1-888-4-ALANON or go to alanon.org.
Stuck on the railroad crossing? Get out of your vehicle. For help, call the number on the blue and white emergency notification system sign at the crossing. Give them the crossing number to alert train traffic. Remember, find the blue and white to save your life.